Well, hello, folks. Hope y'all are well. Let's see if I can check out the live chat. Is it working here? Is it working? Is anyone there? Looks like we have some folks here. There we go. Hope you all are having a wonderful day, and Mr. Eddie was not late yet. Sir? Let's scroll back all the way to the top and see what's going on here. Gonzo checked in about 5 hours ago. Gonzo, thank you so much for doing that. Mr. Eddie checked in about 2 hours ago and tried to say he was number one, but and Marco said congrats. I assume that was from winning off of Duties Live. So thank you, sir. Do appreciate that. Oh, Mr. Eddie must have the number one crown thingy. Gotcha. Y'all, somebody unseat him as quickly as possible. Just kidding. Angela, thank you for being here. And Marco, y'all let me know if my video is going crazy or if it's okay. I suppose I probably should check that somehow beforehand, but it is what it is. I'm sure y'all let me know. Ron Crow says, driving and lurking. We'll chat when he gets home. Ron, be careful out there. Thanks, Carco Klaus, for letting me know about the audio. These are the giveaway knives? TK? Is that right? Did you just say what I think you said? Huh. Okay. Got a little bit yeah, okay. And I was not late, Mr. Eddie. And hey, Carco Klaus, thank you for being here. SC Knife Monkey, thank you for being here. I wasn't late, y'all. Mr. Eddie saying hello to Carco. Kathleen Smith, thank you for being here. Do appreciate it. Marco's linking Carco there. Apparently, Carco knows nicknames that I'm not aware of, so awesome. Mr. Eddie says he'll time out whoever takes his crown. Y'all let me know if he does that. I'll unseat him. Thanks again, Carco, for letting me know on the audio. Marco says 5 by 5. And now I got to that comment that I was talking about. I'm not sure which ones he's referring to there. Kind of scary if you ask me. There we go. It looks a little bit better. Homer Feltus, thank you for being here. Do appreciate it. Let's see. TK says, if my knives are giveaway knives, then once I find the show side Irish scale, it's getting gave away, mister. That's probably a good trade-off, though. A CRK, a Hinder, and a Strider. But just saying. Marco says, also late to his lives with a link to TKE's YouTube channel, and I'm sure that most of you are probably already over there. But if not, go hit him up. Great Scott Minis. Hey, Scotty, hope you're doing well, man. And let's see. TKE's linked to SC Knife Monkey. Mr. Eddie says, can I have the Strider back? I'm assuming you probably traded it for something at some point in time there, Mr. Eddie. Neil McKenzie, thank you for being here, sir. Do appreciate it. And y'all, Carco's got an emoji over at TKE's channel this week, so congratulations to Carco on that. TKE saying hi to Subsequent Neil. It's been a few weeks ago, I think. Pretty sure. El Navajero. Hey man, I'm actually giving away a couple of your stickers in the sticker packs today. Thank you for being here, man. TKE says I wrote them off anyways after sending to you for 2025 anyhow. So this is how good of a guy TKE is, y'all. Sent me a Zahn, a Hinder, and a Strider, and has written them off for the rest of the year. What a guy. What a guy. Just saying. Mind of Milton, thank you for being here, man. Do appreciate it. I'm not sure what TK is saying now. And neither does Mr. Eddie. Carco, Mr. Eddie, and I have owned that Strider. That's funny. Sounds like a community Strider. Ryan Crow says TKE says give them away. Oh boy, here we go. Homer Felta says TKE right off that Strix and send it his way. Mr. Eddie has moved to a new location, and apparently it must be fairly flat where he's at because he wants to go skating, and I think meant skateboarding. I think. Caleb 1776, thank you for being here, man. And try as he might, Mr. Eddie can't get Milton to go skateboarding. So there you go. SC Knife Monkey says they're having a meetup Saturday, August the 2nd in Greenville at Stacks, which is an awesome place to meet up. Which Stacks? The one on Orchard Park or the one over close to Cherrydale? And apparently TK's confusing Mr. Eddie and Ozzy. So, Oh, maybe he's going skateboarding tomorrow. Maybe. Surely he hasn't convinced you to do that. If Milton comes back with a broken arm, we'll know why. And there's a link to Mind of Milton, a link to Caleb 1776. Y'all go check them out if you're not already members. Oh, okay. You are not me. Okay, gotcha. Oh my, I'm not posting that up there. Here we go. Let's see. Ice skating. Nope. Skateboarding. Which knife store are we talking about, SC Knife Monkey? The rec storefront, or what you talking about there? Paul Mills, thank you for being here, man. All right, skateboarding, maybe. You're talking about skateboarding, right, Mick? I think, maybe. Yeah, there was micarta on both sides up there at the bolster. Or maybe it was the insets. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen it. Let's see. Paul Mills, did you get your Predator, sir? Oh, I'm not wishing that on him. Absolutely not. I'm saying I hope that doesn't happen. But apparently he's not going skateboarding. Mick Ranger, thank you for being here, sir. Do appreciate it. Why is the screen smaller? Well, I expanded it, but apparently it went back small, apparently. There we go. Technical difficulty. Should be good to go now. I do not know where that is. I'll have to look that up. TK says 8020 S90V en route along with a Keeling. Ooh, nice. TK says Blade HQ still has a couple of variants of 8020s in stock. And Mr. 80 says, yes, old people call it skateboarding. I think normal people call it skateboarding. Skating involves skates, not skateboards. But that's just mine. That's just my opinion there, I guess. TJ says have to send the Keeling back after he gets some character marks in it, apparently. Let's see. Your Keeling or your Keeling? Uh-oh. Apparently Milton's got them both. Don't know about that, but that's what I'm hearing here. Gotta go back up here and look. At what the SE Knife Monkey said of Jungle. I wasn't aware we had any knife stores in Greenville. Now I can't find. Boom. Jungle Jays. I gotta go look this up. Ah, okay. On Rutherford Road. I'll have to take a look at that. And so you're on the one over on Cherrydale then. Okay. All right, good deal. That makes sense. All right, let me find my screen here. Let's see where I get to. Oh, you guys go check out the description. If you've been here for a little while before the live started, hit that refresh button, and you should find a link to go enter into the regular giveaway for tonight. The one where you'll get either or you get a choice of the knife stand, the bit driver, or the knife kit, and a swag bag of goodies that includes some items from Kelly's Mishmash. So go do that, and then we'll also have a members giveaway as well for one of these three knives later on during this live. Also, as a just a preemptive next month's giveaway live will not be the last Tuesday, but the Tuesday previous to that. So I'll make sure I put out some notifications about that. Won't be available that last Tuesday, but I still want to do the giveaway. So we're gonna just have it a week early, and I may do something different. It may be just members that are actually um, that'll post to a or leave a comment in a video. I may start that like a week early or something like that. So um, change it up a little bit. So yeah, I saw that. They looks like they have a bunch of case knives and some other brands as well. So very cool. All right, will do, sir. I'll have to see what's going on that weekend. I may be in Easley helping out with mother-in-law's rental properties, but I'll find out. I videotape. What kind of terminology is this? I have done some of the. Um, let's see, what have I done? Nope, hadn't done any of yours yet. Had the grand boy since Wednesday of last week. We just his parents came and got him yesterday, so we had him from Wednesday until yesterday. So got delayed a little bit. I have done some walking and flicking videos, but nothing substantive yet. But I'm going to try to get into those tomorrow night. Henry G and Paul Mills, and there's a lot of streams, and I'm probably missing actually missing some of the lives that I don't even know about. So uh, this is true. Jim Cox celebrates 2 months of membership. Thank you, Jim, for being here. Do appreciate it, sir, and thank you for being a member, sir. Let's see if we can't get some soundage going on here. All right. Let's see. Hopefully that just you only hear that one time. Hopefully. Y'all let me know if it comes across twice. Mr. A says TK wants his knives back. Hey, TK, don't forget you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be sending me a tool for the Strider. Don't forget. Jim, TK does actually own some knives. He sent me some. What's under the Vosti? Well, this is I'll actually have to look and see what it's called because this one from. TK can tell me what it is. TK, tell us what what the purple one is there. Let us know. Jason Beecher, thank you for being here, man. He said, whoever hasn't liked the chat, please hit the thumbs up. Thank you, sir. We do appreciate that. Figured as much. Well, thank you, TKE. I figure that's the I haven't got to your knives yet part, even though I've only had it. I opened them last last Tuesday, and Mr. 80 said that said to Jim that TKE has kitchen knives and a cheese knife that Mr. 80 sent to Cole. All right, good deal. Mr. 80 says it was quiet. Try the air horn again. Well, y'all have to do something to get me to use the air horn, like post your member chat or whatever that to what is it, the timeline chat or whatever. Angry Tom's hat next door. Thank you for being here, man. Do appreciate it. TK says, I'll send this back, the strider tool, after you make it through half the others. It's just going to delay getting them back. But okay. Jason Beecher's having fun with his tractor pull tractors. And yes, this is the DreamTech button-operated liner lock. I don't think it actually has a name as of yet, unless Fred the Lug's in here and he can tell us if it's named. But it's pretty good. The detent's kind of heavy, but it snaps open really good. And it has this pivot lock. Let's see if I can show that. So, pushing that pivot lock in actually pulls the liner back toward the way where your thumb is. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. And you've got the crystallized titanium. Although in this case, it's milled after it's crystallized. All right. Jim Cox says, I might design a cheese knife. He's been playing with CAD, so that's very cool. Caleb's not thinking that tearing that tractor down sounds fun, but it could be. Kelly says that she is showered, so she smells good for all of y'all. Good deal. Dwayne Letterman, thank you for being here, man. Do appreciate it. Let's see here. Brown Sugar. Congratulations, Brown Sugar. She won on Unprofessional Dad's giveaway a few minutes ago. So congratulations on that. Ooh, Jason says went to change the engine oil and found metal. That's not good, Jason. You can use the Allen key on a strider, but you have to be able to get those there, right? And it's an Allen for the Chris Reeves, right? The Nanzan. And then this one, not taking one of these apart yet either. So that should be fun. Is there a special tool for this side? I know it could use a flathead, but I don't think TK wants me to do that. Y'all can let me know. I've not had any of those apart yet. TK says, not having the strider tool seems like it's evolving into an excuse. I did mention that before you sent it, that you could delay the sending of it, the package, until you slip that tool in. But we'll figure it out, TK. No big deal. Hopefully I am not missing anybody that has come in and said hello. Kathleen Smith, I think I've said hello to you already, maybe, but that may have been on another live. Very possibly on another live. Addicted to Blades too, thank you for being here. And you folks that are just coming in, please go to the description. In fact, TK, can you post a link to the giveaway video, the comment video, and I'll pin it to the top. Jim Cox says, I feel like I've seen this video before. That is Fred's SC knife monkey. Let's see. TC Blades is in the house. Thank you for being here, TC. We've got 30 people, or 29 people in here. It was 30 for just a second ago. But y'all go do that. Also, there is a members giveaway as well. If you're a member, I will pull all the member names here in a few minutes and do the spin wheel thing. That'll be after a while. Not too long though. I don't want to stay on too awful long. It gets I run out of things to talk about. I can't do like TKE does. Homer Feltus, I believe I've said hello to you in this live. I know I've said hello to you earlier. Jason sounds like he's got a lot to do to get it back ready for the next pull. Jim Cox says Strider requires a proprietary tool. Probably so. Very possibly. There's Ryan Crow. Must be home now and able to chat. Louis says, I missed the DLT drop today on the Zon. It has dodged me now for 3 years. Wow. And hello, Jesse. Louis, hopefully you can find one. Adventure 50 in here as well? Did I miss Adventure 50? Must have. I did. Adventure 50 saying hello to everyone. You guys, somehow I am still 3 minutes behind. I'm trying, y'all. All right. So y'all go enter the or leave a comment in the entry video for the for one of these three, choice of one of those three items, as well as a swag pack that has some Kelly's Mishmash's paracord stuff in it, and then we'll also have a prize package for the members giveaway for a choice of one of these three knives here in just a bit. Let's see. I think I missed somebody. Rolf Roberson's here. Thank you, Rolf, for being here. And hopefully I haven't missed anybody. I apologize if I have. Paul Mills just became a member. Hey, man, do appreciate it. And let's see what we can do. So thanks again, Paul. Do appreciate it, sir. And I'll pull a new list here before the giveaway, and we will see about doing the spin wheel. Chat is flying tonight, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Feature 50 celebrates 5 months of membership. Congrats on all the channel's success. Thank you, Adventure 50. Do appreciate it. And thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Do you mean Babel? Yeah. What? Wait a minute. Are you saying that somebody else does that? Maybe. I think maybe you are. TC Blades, have a good one, man. Get some rest. Well, I'm trying to keep up with the chat, but it's it's flying by, and I'm still a couple minutes behind. But we'll see. Also, you guys don't forget you can go over to TKE's Discord. There's actually a channel set up in there for it's called HWG Live Pocket Check. It is interesting to note that some folks on Saturday mornings end up dropping stuff in that um, chat instead of, or in that channel instead of TKE's main Pocket Check, which is right below that one. So, anyhow, we'll look at those in just a few minutes as well. Jason Beecher says, I hope everyone likes zucchini casserole. That's breakfast, lunch, and dinner around here lately. Your zucchini must be doing well in the garden, Jason, and that's not a problem. TK, are you still in the thing here, man? Or one of you mods, drop a link in here and I'll pin it to the top to the giveaway. If someone could do that, I may have missed it. Or if you give me a minute, I think I can go do it. I can do this, y'all. Get shareable link. All right, we'll go back to our live. I'll post a comment, or paste a comment. All right, that should do it. And let me go actually get in the live stream and pin that comment to the top. Okay. All right. Should be pinned to the top of the chat now, Rolf. Appreciate it. Thank you for letting me know. Part of our garden's doing very well. We're getting plenty of cucumbers, and but the zucchini hasn't done so great. As DC's mentioning right here, um, tomatoes are doing okay. Corn didn't do anything at all, and I think that's because we're not corn farmers and probably didn't do something correctly. But it's all about learning, and we're getting there. All right, you guys, I'm going to set these to the side over here. Those are the giveaway knives. And I'll show you what I actually carried today. The Vasti Croc came in yesterday, so I've been carrying that, as well as the Jason Clark and the Vulcan. So those were the three knives in pocket. And also actually carried for a little while this evening, had the American Blade Works Slippy in pocket as well. Ross says corn is grown in rows of 3 if that helps. And I'm going to have to do some research on that. And like I said, we probably messed up. I need to prepare the soil a little bit better as well, and add some fertilizer and probably some lime as well. Maybe, I don't know. B Shady says good evening, and good evening to you, B Shady. Matt Morris says anything with the bronze finish looks good, and thank you for being here, Matt. Do appreciate it. I thought it looked pretty good on from what I could see. I hope that bronze finish on the blade holds up, but I figure if not, I can do something to the blade, and it would look good with these scales anyway. So that's the thinking there. Jason says, in a gardening place, corn needs to be in rows of 3, at least 30 feet long. Well, that's probably where we went wrong, because we didn't have near that um, many. So that makes sense from other things that I have noticed as well. Other people that have corn. So I would assume it has to do with pollination. DC says, between the knife, light, pry, pen, and pad in a pouch, my shorts kept creeping down all weekend at the cabin. Uh, Pocket overload, I think. And I actually lost my pry bar um, a couple of weeks ago. I'm in the process of getting another one, maybe with my logo on it. So we'll see. Um, Probably will order soon because I miss my pry bar. It gets used a lot. Dale Lane says, catching all the good lives today. I've seen you on a few lives today, Dale. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Jason says, plants about 4 inches apart. That part was probably good. The the number of corn plants that came up is probably a part of it. And I'm pretty sure she had three rows, maybe just 2 rows. We'll have to do better next time. I'll research it a little bit better. Louis says, did you see Applied Weapons Tech has Sage 6 scales in stock? I need to get a Sage. That's a nice knife. Gabe Harlan, thank you for being here, man. Do appreciate it. And again, if y'all are not already left your comment in the giveaway video, it's there at the top of should be pinned at the top of the chat. Y'all please go do so. In fact, I'll get over there and check and make sure that it's actually working. I think it's working. It looks like I've had 39 views and 32 comments, so good deal. Let's switch over to the well, Jason, I'm definitely gonna have to check with you before next planting season, for sure. And Dale says, Flytam's having a big sale, includes 30% off of anything Spyderco related. That's awesome. All right, let's see if we can share screen and go over to our I can share the screen off of the All right, now you guys try to send me messages now on Instagram and see if it shows up. I think I fixed y'all's little red wagon a little bit. All right. Let's see, because I can't see what's going on that screen. Let's see if I can make this a little bit bigger. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Meant to do it this way. All right, let's see. Let's back up here to 726. That would have been, I think Fred actually posted this last week and I missed it. That's the Concept Tarkin and the Kaiser Schlachtra. Delta, which they do look somewhat similar there. And then Fred's got what he had on his desk, the Wii Curl with SLT, KB9's Pioneer, the Spark EDC, gear turn with a fidget wheel, a knife with a fidget wheel in it. Interesting. Still Addiction, Taschi, Krypton Small, and I probably butchered that name, and the Concept Orlock prototype. I actually got to see one of the Concept Orlock prototypes from Carco. Those look pretty neat. And that's the Orlock. Very cool. And then Nick, he posted that about 3 days ago. That was probably on TK's live Saturday. Those look pretty neat. Kevin Smith, same thing. That was probably during TK's live. Some cool knives as well. Pines, that was 2 days ago, posting his wingspan. I think that's what it is. TKE has posted his, that looks like a Medford kind of, sort of. And why is this message staying up here? Let's see if we can time it out. I probably have to go back and hit some kind of setting. Normally they won't stay up there the entire time. Not that it shouldn't have been. That's fine. Mr. Eddie's trying to get me in trouble here. That looks familiar there. That Berg Blade does. All right, very cool. All right, let's see. Nobody else is posting in here yet. I'll keep an eye on that, though. All right, let's see if we can. There we go. I can easily switch back if somebody else does this or drops something else in there. All right. Dale Lane says 99, the OG arcades. That's the one with the shark lock, is that right? Or am I missing? Am I mistaken about that? Illuminati Ninja celebrates 3 months of membership. Thank you, Blue. Do appreciate it, sir. Thank you so much for being a member. All right. Anybody need any? No soup for Tommy. What did I do? What did I do now? Anybody needed any additional time to go leave a comment on the giveaway video? All right. Whoa, hang on. We got some movement here. Ramses Silent just became a member, and thank you very much for doing so, sir. Do appreciate it. And in fact, let's do a little bit more just for Mr. Eddie. And see what he says about that. Probably not enough. Kelly's Mishmash celebrates 5 months of membership. She always forgets about the monthly chat. Me too. And then I'll remember it, and then I'll think, well, I'll just wait until later and use it, and then I forget about it. So, thank you, Kelly's Mishmash. I think I said hello to Blue. Thank you, Blue, for being here. Dale Lane just became a member. Thank you so much for that. Do appreciate it. And let's see, which one should we do? There we go. Thank you, Dale Lane. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for becoming a member. And you'll automatically be added into um, the giveaway wheel here in just a bit. You do not have to be present on the member giveaway, but for the other giveaway, the regular uh, participant giveaway, you have to be in here to do so. Jason Beecher says more and more and more. I doubt very seriously that everybody likes the air horn, though. I doubt it very seriously. So, all right, let's see. Belts are definitely quite handy. I like the Core Essential belts, but that's just me. They're infinitely adjustable and work very good. Oh, Bluebonati gifted One Help with Gadgets membership, and I'm going to say thank you for that before I even check and see who got it. Thank you, Blue. Really appreciate you, man. Thanks, Blue. And Jason Beecher was the recipient of the gifted membership from Blue. Congratulations, Jason. And again, thank you for that, Blue. Appreciate it. Also, y'all go check out Blue's. In fact, let's see, Blue Night, you. Yeah, Blue. Link your donation link. They're trying to be able to get a tiny house to put on their property, on the property where their house was destroyed by the tornado here a few months ago. So please go help Bluminati and Twisted Sis out if you're able to do so. Dale Lane says more. There you go. Exactly. That's one way to do it. Thank you. Ramses says, I might check this giveaway. Got to go get my brother from work. Try to follow him on the phone in the car. Yes, sir. Absolutely. So be careful. And there's the link for Blue. Again, y'all go check him out. All right. Anybody need any time to put a comment in the entry video? We'll go ahead and pull that one here momentarily, so we're not going too far into Darkwater's time slot, even though we're kind of up against each other a little bit on that. Blue says June the 5th will forever, 2025 will be forever stuck in my head. I can imagine so. I have heard that the sound of a tornado is something else, and I've not, thankfully, not had that experience. The only thing that I've had is when Helene came over back in September of last year, which was something else. That was, yeah. All right. Jason Beecher said, who's Darkwater? You don't know who Darkwater is, Jason? Blue says it's definitely louder than in the movies. Yeah, I can imagine it's louder and a lot more crazy and scary than in the movies. Oh, I did have this in pocket for a little bit as well. This is a knife that I worked on live here. What was it? Sunday night. This one came to me where the blade was actually up against the scales, and it was rubbing badly and needed sharpened. The gentleman that owned the knife had been using a kitchen pull through sharpener, so I got it. It may not be the prettiest edge, but I got a lot better, lot sharper edge, and the action is a whole lot better. So I had that one. In pocket as well. That was in the cargo pocket. Dale said, first ever tornado intercept. That's one way to look at it. Complete with mobile home and debris. That's not the place you want to be in a tornado. All right. I'm not seeing anyone saying they need additional time, so let's see what we can do here. Let me go look at the giveaway video, and I will go ahead and get that up. And I think I have random comment picker. Yep, got that as well. At 47 views, 37 comments. Let's see if that's right. All right, that's what it looks like to me. All right, let me go over here and share my screen. Ron Cray says, "Who's this Darkwater? I don't know her. She sounds ugly." Oh, I'm gonna tell Darkwater. Let's see. Nope, not that. I hit the wrong share button. Stop that share. I'm gonna start another share. I want to do a window here. All right. Let's go back to find the video. All right. Make sure that it's where it needs to be. Ron Meek says, I used a pull through sharpener on my Damascus Sabenza. Oh my. Oh boy. Darlene says, I've been in a few cyclones. I know that fear. And yeah, I think, Dale, you're not from the United States. Is that correct? That's what I'm thinking, at least. Did TK come back in here? Pulling a Rob for the giveaway? Absolutely not. I'm just checking to make sure we don't have any anything going on. Ron, have you clicked on the Ron Meeg? Have you clicked on the link that's at the top of the chat and put a comment in there for the giveaway? Delane said, "Yeah, I'm Aussie." Very cool. It probably is past his bedtime. I've talked to Australia several times on ham radio. Quite a few times, in fact. All right, Ron, please let me know when you've got it in, and I'll hold till you it's not showing on y'all's screen. What's going on here? Oh, I have to add the scene. All right, I think I got it now. Maybe. Nope. Let me get back in. Blow that up. go back to this. There we go. All right, TKE's back to agitate. And Ron Meek, did you get entered in, sir? I will refresh this so that 38 comments. All right, good deal. Jason Beecher says it's 10:25 East Coast. That's what matters. Actually, absolutely. All right, Ryan. All right, good luck, everyone. I'm going to copy the link here so y'all can see what I'm doing here. We're going to go to the comment picker. I'm going to scroll down here and get the YouTube comment picker. I'm going to paste that link. I'm going to filter duplicate users. I'm going to change that to 10 seconds at least. We need a little, no, 15 seconds. We need a little excitement going on there. Okay, I think I got this, maybe. And I need to get YouTube comments. Should be 38. It is. Let me check this. Let me check this. All right. Here we go. This is for the just the regular giveaway of EDC items. And 3, 2, and 1. Maybe I should have just done 10 seconds. TC Blades. TC Blades, are you in here? I think he said he had to go. And if that's the case, we will have to redraw. But I'm going to wait a couple minutes to make sure TC actually left. I think he said he was sleepy about 30 minutes ago. But he had probably entered in. So we'll wait till 10:30 before we redraw, just because that's what I said the rules were. But I'm watching the chat here on the tablet so that we can make sure that that he didn't come back in here, because I would not want to deprive him of that if that's the case. We will wait just a couple more minutes. And I'll go ahead and start getting some of this other stuff off of the table here. What did I do with my... I did something with my Grizzle Bear leather crafting slip. TKE says rigged. Of course, TKE says that. I had to sharpen this knife. Y'all can't see this knife. I guess I could switch back up. Well, we'll just leave it here. I dropped my Jason Clark knife this weekend and had to sharpen it. All right. All right, it is now 10:30 according to my watch. Y'all are probably a little bit behind what my time is, but I'm not seeing TC, so we're going to redraw. And we'll hit that button here. If it comes up TK, we know it's rigged. It'll probably come up TK or Eduardo. Let's see what happens. That's why I'm using the comment picker so that everything's above board and you don't think I've done anything. TK or Mech, right, Marco? Bluminati Ninja. Congratulations, Blue. And I'll leave that up for just a second. And then I'll switch back over and show Blue the options and let him choose which one he wants, and we'll get that sent over to him. Did Blue, well, that's if Blue's still in here. Did he stay in here? Come on now. There he is. What is it they say? Rigged. Congratulations, Blue. All right, and we'll now go back to the other screen. And we will take a look here. So, Blue, would you like the knife stand, the 3D printed bit driver, or the do-it-yourself toy knife kit? Let me know which one you want. You also get a plethora of stickers. I don't think I had a Blue sticker in there, but I had a Fred the Lug sticker, Weld and Carry, Kelly's Mishmash, that Darkwater guy, El Navajero, TKL Knives, some guy named named TKE Blade Show 2025. I think there was actually 2 BED stickers there. Pickled Steel, Jimmy Crow, a Ron Crow, Pocket Theory, and some dude named Help with Gadgets. Bluminati says, digging the knife stand. That's been the most popular Blue, and we'll get that sent out to you. Also, a couple of things from Kelly's Mishmash. And I've got my son-in-law's printing out a new batch of those as well. May have a color choice here before long. I don't know. We'll see. So that'll go back there. That'll go there, and I'll get this sent out to you very soon, Blue. All right. Let's see. Let's go back to the comments where I can see. Now, I missed some comments here. Ron Crow was doing something here, I think. Jason says, Ron, you can't play the innocent game. This is true. Ron's a instigator too, at times. Gabe says, couldn't go to a better guy for Bluminati winning. And Jason says, definitely not rigged. Good deal. Congratulations, Blue. MPG sticker. I don't think I have any more MPG stickers. I think I need to get some from her. Kelly said Blue and Sis are probably swimming in paracord stuff. Well, I'll check with Blue. He probably wants it anyways. It's if nothing else, he can re-gift it to somebody. Mr. Eddie says Marco's number one time to time out. Let me know, Marco, if he times you out. Gabe, that was the regular, and then I'm about to do the members here in just a second. Mr. Eddie's claiming to still be number one. Oh, brother. All right, so I'm taking the rest of these off the thing here. Can't wait to take this one apart. Illuminati won the knife stand, Mr. Eddie, and we're about to do the members giveaway. This is the Vosti Shilling Cutter. Very cool knife. Dream Tech, I think, is the name of this company, and this is an unnamed prototype. So very cool, very cool. Mr. Eddie says, use my address as Illuminati Ninja. That's awful nice of you there, Mr. Eddie Eduardo. And then we've got the Hinderer. I already closed the Strider up. We've got the Hinderer and the Zahn. I really like the lock bar access on this. The thumb stud, not so much, but it's growing on me. It's an okay knife. All right, get that. I guess I could leave that out. All right, put that off to the side. That's blues. And then for the member giveaway, we have a Kelly's Mishmash sticker, Pickled Steel, Glow Rhino, Jimmy Crow, El Navajero, BEDC, a one-track mind sticker, a Rob's Nerdy Knives, Crow's Blade Works, and Darkwater, that TKA E-Guy, and Help with Gadgets sticker, and as well as a nice keychain. See the thing for the keys there. Nice keychain there. So that's for this. And then you will have a choice of either the QSP Canary, I think it is, the Bag Knives Mini Glimpse, or the Lemshifke Rattlesnake. So I want to give folks options just in case you've experienced one of these and don't like it. Then you can choose one that you haven't got. And so let me check and see what's going on. Kelly's dropping the emojis. Louis says just brought the AWT Sage 6 and managed lightweight scales, brown for the Manix, and black for the Sage. Cool. Well, it's DC saying porta potty vendor noted for the event, but wanted a picture of the winner. Wow. Ron said that I'm just gonna let you. I'll leave that up on the screen. See, Ron's the instigator. Wow. Way to go, DC. All right, let me. Y'all give me a second. I've got to go pull a list of all the members and come back over here and figure out how to add a wheel of the wheel thingy. All right, let's see. And I'll let you guys look once I get that. All right. Fred actually gets a choice of the mini glimpse, the canary, or the Limshifke rattlesnake, which he actually donated to the channel for a giveaway. So, no, G-Ball Vision, I do not know what I'm doing. So, there you have it. Awesomeness has ensued, and Fred has won. Let me bring the comments back up. Ron Crow says, I think he needs help with his gadget. Ronnie, see if I help you out on your lives anymore when you're having audio pinging you said, we can't hear you. Yep, and second win tonight. You know I'm just kidding, Ron Crow. What did I miss here? Jason Beecher says switch screen. Yep. Nobody wanted to see that the winning wheel, did they? And Fred does not win very often. YouTube Music Portal, I think I missed you. And thank you for being here. And again, nope, not hardly. Went silent for 5 minutes. Did it? Did it seriously go silent for 5 minutes? Or y'all is G-Ball messing with me? G-Ball's probably messing with me. Jason Beecher, have a good night, man. Thank you for being here. Fred the Lug, you are here. You won the member giveaway. You did, sir. You won here too. So you get a choice of the knives on the table. Yeah, you can't see anything else. The knives on the table here. The Limshifke rattlesnake. The crispy penguin, or the Bag Knives mini glimpse. So it did go quiet while that screen was up. Well, that's interesting. Sorry about that, guys. Just leave the dog alone, G-Ball. Jason said it was silent while you're on the other screen. Okay, that's good to know. Well, G-Ball, I was probably saying hello to you and everything else, but I did not know that that it would go silent when the spin wheel was up there. So that's good to know. All right, Fred. Which one of the knives are you picking out, sir? You get a item from Kelly's Mishmash as well. That's a good question, G-Ball. I do not know. I'm using EV Mux like you do, but I haven't got it fancified as much. But I do wonder why it did that. That's not the wheel I normally use, but that's the one that came up when I did a search in the marketplace a few minutes ago. Fred may have got called away because he's not answering which one he wants. So we'll figure that out. That's not a big deal. I just got a notification that G-Ball, what I did was actually go to YouTube and pull the members list and populated the wheel and then spun it so that whomever is a member actually got into the giveaway. In this case, he actually won, but he won earlier tonight as well. He won one on another live. I don't even remember which one it is. But you can go to your members screen on YouTube and actually do a download. Opens up into a spreadsheet, and then you can copy the names into the wheel. But I don't like that it made me silent while I was doing it because I was talking away. Yeah, man, you won for the second time today, twice in one day. So, which one of these beautiful specimens of knives would you like, sir? You download it from if you go into um, your channel on YouTube. If you go down to earn, you can then look at the scroll down and look at members somehow. Memberships. You hit the membership tab and then go and look at see your members under recent member activity, and then it'll bring up a whole list, and then you can hit the download button and it saves it, and then you can open it up and get all of them that way. Send him the third one. He actually donated that one, Marco. Fred says the bag. Okay, good deal. So the bag goes to Fred. I've got the box for that actually. So these will stay till a later time. So good deal. Congratulations, Fred. Fred says he's about 4 minutes behind, so catch up soon. You'll probably hear us yelling at you a bunch of times. Not really, Dale. For him, he had the Lemshifke was actually a pretty cool knife too, but he actually donated that one. So he also won on duties, and I won on duties tonight, so it was pretty cool. And um, Brown Sugar won on Unprofessional Dad, so very cool, very cool. Adventure Man, thank you for being here, man. Do appreciate it. All right, you guys, it's almost 11 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and shut this thing down and start winding everything down for the evening, since it's almost 11 here on the East Coast, the proper time zone, as I hear others say. Marcus says all the winners in here. Very cool, isn't it? I like it when folks win that have been around for a while. So appreciate it. Blue, I'll get with you, sir, to get your address for the other prize, and then I think I've got Fred's address already. So really appreciate it, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Hope to see y'all again next week, and again next month. It won't be the last Tuesday of the month for the giveaway. It'll be that previous week. So I don't remember if that is, well, I guess I could tell you. So for next week, it'll be the 19th, or next month, it'll be the 19th will be the giveaway live instead of the 26th. I won't be able to do a live on the 26th probably. So I want to make sure that that we do a giveaway. So that should be on the 19th next month. Again, Fred said I called up and you're leaving. I can hang around for a few more minutes, Fred. GAW Vision, have a good night, sir. I appreciate you stopping by. Brown Sugar said everyone rest well. Since I've already said good night to everybody, the most folks are clearing out. We've only got about 16 in here now, Fred. But you got here just in time to find out that you won the membership giveaway. So that's pretty cool. El Navajo said, "What I missed, man? You missed it all. Bluminati won got the knife stand, and Fred the Lug won the knife giveaway for this month. Blue, yeah, man, do that. I think I already follow you, and you follow me on Instagram, so we should be good to go." And El Navajo, I haven't seen you lately, man. I actually gave away your stickers part of the pack on both of these giveaways. So thank you for sending those. So really appreciate that. All right, you guys, I am going to close it down. Really appreciate y'all being here. Hope to see you again next week. Y'all have a great evening and a great rest of the week. And thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate the entire community, and thank you so much for all you do. Thank y'all. See ya.